Cheers, everybody. Welcome in to another Thursday night beer session. Well, I've got a pretty good lineup of products for this evening. Um, some of these breweries trying some of their beer for the first time or just different styles of their beer. Anyways, cheers to you, craft beer pours. Welcome in, Brandon. Actually going to be using the Trillium glass that he sent me. Cheers to you, Bumpy. And Ozzy, what's up, fellas? Yeah, so without further ado, I guess we'll just jump into it. I've got something here that we don't get in the state of Florida. This is from Hot Butcher for the World. This is their, what do they call this? Pneumatic tube room. So it says it has Nectaron, Mosaic, Eldorado, IPA, 6.75%. Man, that's hard to read that stuff on that can. Wow. Yeah, first time having it. Does have dates. Was canned on 3/1/22. So this is fresh, boys. Very fresh beer. Welcome in, Mr. Shane Fudge. Yeah, I've never had anything from him, and I've heard people speak highly of him. And I see a lot of people getting this stuff sent to them. So we'll see. Oh, that headed right up. All right. Alex pour. So yeah, color on it is pretty orange, pretty hazy. Looks like a New England if I've ever seen one. Yeah, giant three finger Alex head, pretty tight knit bubbles. Effervescence, can't really see too much. Very, very small, fine bubbles, if any. So yeah, nose on it. Smells very soft. Lots of hops going on in there. Earthy, tropical. This is also a collab with Perennial Artisan Ales. So just so you guys know, it's a collab with them as well. Yeah. Soft, citrusy, little pepper, like black pepper notes in there. You hope. I hope it sucks, yeah. Cheers to you, Cheryl Crawford, Tommy Carroll, and Beerman. Yeah, it's got like a slight tropical melon, orange. Yeah. Smells good. Doesn't smell anything crazy. Like I said, 6.75, no alcohol detected. Malt's there. Maybe it's wheat. I don't know. Cheers, guys. Get this banner down. It's a very light beer. Goes down like nothing. Wow. There's some flavors here. Let me get into that. I was just surprised on the initial sip. Light to medium bodied beer. Carbonation's low, maybe pushing towards medium. Man, the finish is so quick on this, and you're left with like a really earthy, light, bitter hop finish. It's not bad. It's pretty balanced. Sweet, orange, pine. It's pretty basic. Not going to lie to you. It is good. It's a very easy, drinkable beer. I think the finish is very, very quick on this, which I think would make it dangerous because you're trying to get right back in the glass and to satiate your palate because you're like, oh, I don't know, did I taste this or that? It is light and feathery, even though it does drink a bit watery. Smooth mouthfeel. Fucking gnats, dude. I don't know. You know, I can tell you this. This is not the best IPA I've ever had either. Score is going to be pretty good. Definitely a good drinkability to it. I have to get some more and try some more stuff from them. Maybe I'll send them an email. Maybe they'll be feeling generous. But yeah, it's a pretty beer. Gorgeous. Do got some sediment in there. There's a big old chunk right there. Riding through. I mean, overall, I guess if I was going to score this one, I would probably put it at. It's like a 94, in my opinion. Very, very good. Very drinkable. I don't know. I just feel like it's missing something. The finish is too quick. It is very nice looking beer, man. Beer, man. Yeah, it's just nothing super spectacular. It is good. It's very good. It's better than most. But I've definitely had better IPAs than this. Modest Man, it definitely makes one, but the different caliber double IPAs, single IPAs. So this is only 6.5. The flavor that I'm getting, I'll give it one more. I'll bump it up to a 95. I just think that it's too light and the finish is way too quick on it. Other than that, it's very drinkable beer, approachable. Whew. Not bad. If this is what they're putting out and the price is right, they're not doing a bad job. I don't know what a 4-pack of this would cost. I'm actually on their website right now looking at stuff, but there's not much. They don't give you much information. Find our beer, the beer store, apparel, artwork, drinkware. Yeah, I don't know if you can get growlers to go. I'm sure they sell cans. There's not a lot of stuff going on. They have a lot of beer, though. A lot of beer. I have one more beer from Hop Butcher for the World in there. It's a stout. They got it here on their website. Go ahead and it's called the Coffee Bear. It's an imperial stout at 10.5%. So be looking forward to that. I have one more beer from these people over at Hop Butcher for the World. 95 it is. Definitely think it's pretty good for a 6.5% beer. More than drinkable. Had a bunch of people over here in the chat show up. Start back over here. Lep just showed up. Tommy Carroll's here. Everybody's lighting the chat up. Cheers and cheers to tired hands. Yeah. I don't know, Josh. This is pretty good. I don't know if it's worth taking a drive to Chicago. Good. That's a good one. It's very true, Josh. How are you doing that? Cheers to you, Marion Butch. Welcome in. Yeah. Get this down. The next beer I have is a sour or of sorts, some kind of fruited ale. I'll put it that way. Hey, yo. Cheers, Sean. Tired Hands Brewing. We knew. That's funny. I feel kind of rushed, but I do kind of want to savor this. There's a dank, earthy, herbal, peppery undertones, man, on the finish. This is good. I could see why it gets some hype. I don't know about this particular beer per se, but yeah, I'd be interested. I'm sure these guys, when some of their high-end stuff, they're double New England IPAs and stuff, they can run it with these big companies like Trillium or Treehouse. There is a fair bit of some stuff sitting on the bottom of the glass. Jesus. It's definitely orange, tangerine, slight grapefruit. Not too much with the grapefruit because sometimes that shit gets real bitter, pithy, grapefruit pithy bitter. That's not like that. All right, Hot Butcher for the World, first one. Mark it off the list of beer. What is it? Bucket list beers. Yeah, Hot Butcher for the World was one of them. Can take them down off the board. Didn't really leg up or leave any lacing. I'll go get our next product in 1 second. Oh, goodness. Oh, hell yeah. That was a good IPA, man. I've had a couple that were pretty good lately, but they're good. Your bucket list has a hole in it. Ooh, cleanse that palate a little bit. All right, so our next product is from Fargo, North Dakota. Don't you know? This is from Drecker Brewing Company. I don't know how they exactly pronounce that PERT series. This is their Ice Party Slush Style Sour Ale. It does have a pretty cool can art. Finally seeing some different stuff from them, which is cool. Yep. Give you the spiel. Canned on 2/10/22. This comes in at 6.2% ABV. They are independently craft owned. The only thing it says on the side of this can is gimmicks, because usually they'll give you the malts, yeast, all that. But this just says gimmicks. It says cherry, plum, coconut, lemon, and lemon slush mix. So yeah. Yeah. We're gonna see. It looks pretty viscous. I don't know if I can see anything on the bottom of the can or not. No, I got it all. Yeah. Different series that they've come out with now. I've seen a couple pictures floating around out there. Ooh, I like that, dude. Look at that. You get that, like, that brain's head. It's all bubbly and looks like a lot of lactose. Not going to lie to you. Very, very milky. You can see it throwing that up. And that's more milky than fruit. They went heavy, heavy on the lactose. Color is like a deep, dark purple. There we go. Sorry, I had to hit that one pretty good. Yeah, deep, dark purple. Very milky, viscous looking. It's got that head looks like when you see the infected beers. It's got that going on for it, but I know that. Wow. Lemon lime, I'll tell you that. It smells sour. It smells like lemon and lime juice. What the hell else is in here? Plum. I get the cherry. Lemon lime cherry. I don't get the plum or the coconut. That might come through on the palate. I don't know. This is definitely one of the more interesting looking products, head wise. The way it's got this oily sheen. It's just it's different kind of product. So yeah, cheers, guys. Dude, it smells really sour. It's a little bit more sweet and mellow. Definitely has this lemonade vibe to it. I can definitely get the cherry. Where is that coconut? As of right now, this kind of tastes like it almost tastes like a rocket pop, like the popsicle. That's kind of what this tastes like to me. The smell of it, that white lemon lime. It's got the cherry. I would say this is definitely a full body beer, but it's more leaning towards the medium. Very, very low carbonation with this. Drinks like a flat beer. I take that back. I can't tell if it's the tart. It is. It drinks incredibly quick. He's always fucking assed out, dude. Every time. I don't know what it is. Every time I'm live, he's got to be there. This drink's a lot different than any of their other products that they have. I think this has a fairly quick finish, but you do get that sweet, like candy fruit linger. All right. The coconut's there. It's just that lemon lime and that cherry is too strong. I mean, I'm getting it. It's definitely in the background for me on this. And I do get that plum flavor. I get it kind of more after I get the lemon lime and the cherry. This is a different product, something I think newer that they've been coming out with. It's not bad. I definitely think it drinks a lot easier than some of these super thick ones. It's sweet, but not too overwhelming either. I definitely get that rocket popsicle vibe out of this flavor wise with a tiny bit of coconut. Not bad for 6.2. I definitely think this might be a bit of a heavy product for some people. Or yeah, 6.2. Not bad. Is this the best thing I've had from them? No. This is different though, and I can definitely tell by the viscosity of the beer, the way it's drinking, that they are going. I don't mind if they go on the lighter side, you know? It's interesting to see what they're doing. But this is the part, man. All that empty can. I wish I knew what else they were working with and putting into this. Cheers to you, Cannabis Reaper. Welcome in, man. Um, I definitely think this is a very good product as well. I've got a lineup of hitters tonight, boys. So, um, and this, they say this is sour ale. You guys already know how it goes. Most of you, if you've had Drekker, they can be a little bit more on the sweet side sometimes. I'm going to say that this leans more towards that. If you get any like tart or anything, the nose is way, like you smell this thing and it smells like it's going to be really sour, and it is tart up front. It's just it's different. I feel like the texture of the beer is different, and yeah, not a bad product. I think this is something that they're working on. I'm glad they're working on other stuff, which is cool. Taking a style, lighten it up a bit. What do you mean? I don't know if I wore this last week on Thursday. I work 6 days a week, man. Yeah, definitely not as heavy. I think that that's a good direction that they're moving with this. Even if they decided they were going to drop their ABV some, come down maybe on their cost, not put so much puree into it or something like that, make a lighter series. I'm cool with that too, but I definitely think they're taking a step in the right direction. So yeah, up. Because I don't know, it just says slush style sour. I like it because it's not too sweet. So I think I'm going to score this one at a 95 as well. This is a very good product. It's a little bit lighter, lower ABV, and some of these are so sweet. They give me they give me a stomach ache. Too much sugar, but this is good. Definitely approachable for some. Your traditional beer drinker is probably not going to drink something like this. They might be a little closed-minded, but this does taste great. It does contain alcohol, and it's brewed like beer. Man, really good. Very surprised. Because, like I said, yeah, Beerman said he reviewed one of these not too long ago. Different, but not bad. That's exactly it, man. Cheers to you, Joey. Stopping in. Tommy Carroll's right. Can't see him behind the tee. He is always there. Donations for the cat. Yeah. Welcome in, Bounty. By observation, love you, mean a brother. I'd say Chunk is the thicker one compared to others. I had a Chunk. I've had the Slang du Jour. They make the other one too. The Brains. I actually have some Brains in the fridge. So going on, Ronnie. Cheers, man. Going for bottle of water number 6. There you go. It's gonna fuck you up in the middle of the night. You gotta acclimate yourself. You're gonna be up all night pissing. Those suck, dude. It's like when you lay down, you finally get comfortable, and then you're like, well, I gotta pee. I had all that water. Very, very good beer. All right, so I'm gonna go rinse my glass out real quick, get another product out, and yeah, you guys just hold on here for a second and kick it. Be right back. All right, so yeah. So today, right now, we're going to be reviewing a product out of Greenlee, Colorado. Yeah, right? Yeah, Greenlee, Colorado. This is from Well Works Brewing Company. This is their Mosaic Extra Juicy Bits Double IPA brewed with Citra, Mosaic, Eldorado hops, double dry hopped with extra Mosaic hops. Comes in at 8.6% ABV. Don't get this company over here. Can't buy this at Total Wine. Yeah. I've heard good things about the Juicy Bits, and I was getting ready to cash out my online order, and I usually don't buy IPAs, so I've decided now if I'm going to pick some, I'll get them before my package ships and just get them thrown in there real quick. Yeah. I've heard very good things about the Juicy Bits. Does this have a can date on it? Sure does. Extra Bits, 3/7/22. So another very fresh beer. God. Told you I had some hitters tonight. Nice. I didn't know that either. Juicy bits with Great Notion. I'm sure that shit tasted good. All right, let's try to do a little bit better job on the pour this time. That is a very pretty looking beer. Man, look at that. Definitely looks like OJ. That's that New England style IPA you're looking for. Bright white fucking head there. Maybe 2.5 fingers. I got these huge cloud hopping hands, but very frothy, creamy looking head. Very, very opaque beer. I could see shadows through it, but I couldn't tell you. Couldn't pick you out in a lineup. That was in the way. Looks fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal looking beer from WeldWerks. All right, let's go in for the nose. I don't get a lot on this one. I get a sweet, definitely malty sweet up front. Yeah. I definitely get a yeasty kick, malty sweet. Earthy, dank, crisp, light smelling pine. It smells light. I'm really not picking up too much though. The aromas are very light. But yeah, dank, earthy, slight pine, malty sweet, a little bit bready, kind of on the crackery side. Yeah, looks great. Smells pretty good for what it is. Cheers. Medium leading towards full body, feathery mouthfeel. It is velvety smooth. You don't have to worry about the quick finish on this one. Man. It's got like papaya, apricot. It's got a creamy mouthfeel. It's rich, decadent, while still being feathery and not too hefty. Definitely a malty sweet beer up front. Semi-dry finish. Definitely earthy, dank hops. And it kind of fades out with like a melony, more like a cantaloupe kind of finish on my end, which could be leaning in with that papaya. Similar, papaya is a little bit more earthy than, well, melons are a little bit more on the sweet side, at least cantaloupe when you eat it right. This does have a good carbonation to it. I'd say medium or slightly over medium. Really, really good product, man. Digging a lot of Timber Ale stuff and Humble Sea. Yeah, Humble Sea. I've heard good things about them. I think I've had a beer from them. Not sure. Never heard of them. I've heard of Timber Ales, and I've definitely heard of Humble Sea. 8.6% on this. Doesn't smell boozy. Doesn't really taste boozy. I mean, I'm sure if you hand, I don't know. It's hard to say. I honestly don't detect any of it. This is definitely. I will tell you this. I like this better than this. I like the WeldWerks better than the Hot Butcher for the World, but we got two different categories. This is double IPA. This is just a regular IPA. Digging the WeldWerks better. This is, yeah, dry hop with that mosaic. Very, very good. Let's see if I could find any more information about this. Let me go to WeldWerks website. WeldWerks Brewing Company. That's the one. Of course I'm over 21. Let me in. Where's the beer? Oh, not the story. Not that I'm not interested. I know they make great stuff. I just want to know what they got. Find the beer. I don't get that. No. Orders to go. Schedule for later. Can't do that. What's going on here? Oh, their website is being a pain in the ass. Well, so much for that. Wow. I just really dig this. This right here is one of the. This one's gonna take the cake, maybe. This is really good. I highly recommend it. If you can get anything from WorldWorks and you see this Mosaic extra juicy bits, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. I bet as this warms up, you're gonna get a lot more aromatics out of it, because straight out of the fridge, not a lot. Still not a lot. There is a lot though going on the palate flavor wise. It goes in all different directions. It's just so juicy. You know what I mean? And it's good. The bitter's there. That semi-dry finish. And it's not like bone dry. You're not like left out there like you've been walking through the Sahara Desert. But one of the juicier, fruity beers in the double IPA status that I've had lately. I don't know. This could take IPA of the year for me, or double IPA. Very, very good. I think this could be in competition with running with like Treehouse, Modest Man, some of those big high-end New England territory breweries, Trillium. This is a damn good, juicy New England style IPA. That being said, I'm going to land this at, I'm going to put it at a 96. 96 out of 100. It's just, the flavors are great. Like I said, the nose is light. Alcohol percentage is pretty good, 8.6, and it's not too boozy. I think this is very approachable if you're not big into huge bitter IPAs. Even if this is juice bomby, but it is dry hopped, double dry hopped with extra Mosaic, so it's good. I think it's balanced. It's right where it needs to be. So yeah, 96 for the extra Mosaic juicy bits. Anyways, let's get back to the chat here for a little bit. Oh, Bumpy said going for a bottle of water, number 6. Tommy Carroll, BRB, possibly doing a cleansing. Ronnie said he only had 3 bottles of water. Cheers to people talking in the chat. Ronnie said he digged the cutscene. Yeah, I might start working on that a little bit more instead of just walking away. We'll get something going. So, yeah. Flavored water with hops in it. What do you got? That Lagunitas? That's funny. Puppy Road said he liked the BRB screen. Yeah, nice. Juicy Bits. One collab with Great Notion. I wish I could see. I'll look that up later. I guarantee it's something I can't get, but some of their stuff can be hit or miss. I agree with that. I had a cheesecake. It was a sour. I'm not sure if it was a Berliner. It might have been. Wasn't that good from WorldWorks. It's weird. Josh said, digging a lot of that. Tim, yeah, I said that earlier. Bumpy doesn't get it. Moonraker's good too. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. What time is it? 8:36, huh? I got one more beer. But I gotta finish this IPA first. I'm getting full, boys. Hefty stuff. Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate that. That's totally different stuff. But you could talk to Brian maybe, or damn it, Jammer Fan. Jammer Fan likes his WeldWorks. Bumpy. Hope he sees this, picks this up. Whew. Anyways, man, it's hot. I am sweating. Turn my fan up. Now that I had two of them IPAs in that sour. Now my guts are kind of. Anyways, it's still very effervescent. If I get my camera to clear up. No, there's just the tiniest little bubbles going to the top. Wow. Who'd have thought WeldWorks would come through and steal the show? I'm not going to lie to you guys, to be honest with you. I have another beer lined up, and I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm feeling pretty full, and I don't want to push myself over the top. So I will save that beer maybe for next Thursday. Beer night. Thursday night beer session. Jesus Christ, let's try that again. All right, so I've had 3 products. I'm pretty full. I'm going to stop for tonight. I will save the product that I did not review tonight. Stay tuned. Might be a solo review. Could come out tomorrow, 3 days from now, next week. Stay tuned. I'm excited about it. It is the first dark beer that I will be able to have from Drekker, and I am super excited about it. It's a milk stout, peanut butter milk stout. So stay tuned for that. I would like to go through and appreciate everybody who was in the chat tonight. Starting up here with Craft Beer Pours, Mr. Bumpy Road Brewery, Aussie of Commerce, Mr. Shane Fudge, Cheryl Crawford, great supporter, Tommy Carroll, Beer Man, Leprechaun TV. His show will be coming on in about 20 minutes. The Hot Seat. It is National Grill Day week or something like that. So go check that out. Barbecue Banner interviews with Leprechaun TV. Got Last Beer in the House. Mary and the Butch. Sean the Bon. Let me see here. Cannabis Reaper, cheers to you, man. You're always welcome in. Bounty by Observation. Ronald Sutton. Ronnie S. And Square Table Degenerates Podcast and Thrash Life. So, yeah, Thrash. If you go out to Greenlee and you can go to WeldWorks, try these. This Mosaic extra juicy bits. It's a very, very good double IPA. I gave it 96. Best beer that I had tonight. So, yeah, you guys know the community. Beer Man, Bumpy, Thrash. I'm sure most people that are here, you can find them in my community. shout out page on my channel. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So until the next time, guys, stay sipping.